Good morning. Welcome to my bathroom again, and happy Halloween. If you haven't caught on by now that this was my Halloween get-up this year. Yeah, so we're in my bathroom. Over the last few weeks, I had these fluorescent bulbs burn out on me, and they're a pain in the ass. Let me show you. And by the way, I turned all the power out, so I don't have that problem. Check this out. See them little, we'll call them, I don't know, I better not call them anything, but the little knobbies up there. So those go in and turn, quarter turn. These are a pain in the ass to find, to buy. I should have easily gotten maybe longer life out of them. I did not. I did get a few years out of them, but yeah, the bathroom light doesn't stay on all the time. So anyway, instead of getting new bulbs, I said I'm just getting a new light. So those are coming out, and I went and got this Hunter light, which you can mount up, or in our case, we're going to mount it down. I got this from Menards. I tried to get one from the Depot and Lowe's, and I just didn't like anything. I wanted to try to keep it in this. This home is built in 1911. It's a Craftsman, so I was trying to find something that you might have found back then. One thing I want to point out, I opened this real brief, but as you see here, they shipped this from Menards, FedEx. Luckily, there's no glass in this. So this is one of those lights that you can get and mix match. I did not open it any further than this, so we'll see. Yeah. Looks all right. Like I said, if there was glass in here, they would have definitely been broke. So. Yeah, I think that's going to be decent. It's rubbed oil bronze, like everything else in here. The faucets are bronze. I think Hunter's a good, decent name, you know. I didn't look into it much to see. Okay, made in China. So, but it has the Hunter name on it. So we'll go with that. I did kill all the power, and it's been a while since I even wired in this house. So I went to the panel, and one of the breakers didn't have a label on it. Hit it, and I lucked out. So I will definitely be labeling that going forward. So let's see what we got. Yeah, this light here, I do have a ventilation fan in this bathroom, but you know, there's a lot of moisture. Don't need that. But a lot of moisture in here for being a bathroom. Let's see. So this is kind of rusty. I don't know if you can see it, but as far as the music we're listening to today, I put on some throwback stuff. Man, this one don't want to come out. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I would have wired this. Let's see. 12, 13 years ago. I'd have to look, but so it's lasted that long. Like I said, I'm going to keep the shades. I think the shades are nice. They're just white. I don't know if you can see that rust. This thing is rusty. And this was a light from Lowe's originally here. Like I said, I do have a ventilation fan in here, but yeah, it just the bathroom holds the moisture from hot showers and whatnot, and maybe I need to run it longer, like after I'm out of the shower, let it run a while. But yeah, we'll go from there. Go with that. Let me set this sucker. So Halloween's been fun. We've extended Halloween here with Jebediah because it was doing so well and people seem to like it. So if you were one of the folks that have liked the things I've been posting, then thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, pretty simple. That's literally it. I do have a ground up there, which I may just, I don't know. Yeah, I'll touch it. Yeah, it's in there. Never mind. I'm going to reuse the stuff I have here. So I won't need this. I'll throw this in my electrical box for any of you that may ask for a hand one day, which some of my friends do. I say, hell yeah, I got that. I am the junk collector. I'll just tell you that. How low can you go? Oh, it's funny. I haven't heard this stuff in a long time. And when I was thinking about what music to play here, normally I play like local stuff to Pittsburgh. But I found this CD in a pile in there. It said Billboard Hits 2010. So, yeah. You know, back in the day when you'd make your own CDs or cassettes. I did find a cassette tape that was old too at my mother's house. But I don't have a cassette player other than in the other room is a like a rack system per se that I can connect to the computer, because some of that stuff I want to see if I can I'll just digitalize it. Let's see. Dig in here. I want a little bit more on this, just me personally. One thing I don't really like about this light, I'll just say, the appearance of it opposed to the one I just took down. The pipe, you know, this piece right here, it isn't as big, so it kind of looks chintzy in a way. All right, there we go. Come on. How low can you go? How low can you go? The other thing I didn't really prepare for today is I didn't have the correct light bulbs that I want to put in here, but I did find a couple downstairs. Because like I'll tell you, I mean, who buys light bulbs nowadays? They seem to last forever. They seem to last forever, for real. Nothing on you, baby. Yeah, this whole bathroom's on a GFI, which I think that's pretty standard nowadays. Yeah, so that makes it nice in a way too, that when I would trip this off of an outlet, you know, I can just reset it with the GFCI. Nothing on you, baby. I would say I'd put this CD in my truck for fun, but I don't have a CD player anymore. Can you believe that? Yeah, I got a new truck and it doesn't have one. So now I'm into Spotify. Look at that. That'll give me some time. I'm going to tape them. Probably don't have to, but I will. Yeah, as far as the bathroom projects, I still have this leaky faucet I have to take care of. The one video I did the toilet, it seems to still be working. I want to expand on an outlet. So I have 2 outlets in here now, but I want to put a quad over here just for more stuff, right? So whether you're charging your phone in here, you can leave the nightlight in. My toothbrush is still plugged in, that kind of stuff. The other thing I'm going to do with this light too as well, since I plan on running LED lights in this, I am going to change out the dimmer. I have a dimmer in here. So when you come in the middle of the night, and you don't want to really blind yourself, you know, it's 4 in the morning, like when I get up. I got a dimmer. And it's just on a toggle. I'll show it to you real quick. I did bring it in, but I'm not going to make that video at this time. No, I didn't. It's outside. It's out in the hallway. Okay, anyway. It's a toggle with a dimmer on the side, so it's, you know, undetected. You can't even tell that that's what it is. But there's Jay-Z. He's been in the media this week, and then P. Diddy. Oh boy. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but let's see. I gotta change these bolts. So I bet you one of you might have caught that before. I should have sized her up. So I gotta unscrew that real quick. See if I can do it without taking this all off. Maybe not. On to the next one. But what I was going to say is this base is a little smaller. Do you see the ring that's around the wall? If you can see that. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to scrub that out. Oh, looks like it's too tight, so I'm gonna have to take that off. So, you guys doing this yourself, maybe look at that prior to wiring it up, because I could have easily done this without having the light in the way. So now the light's going to be in the way. Got some paint in this notch here. As I'm standing on this, I'll tell you this. Everything I do here in this house, kitchen, bathroom, all extremely overkill and heavy. I could do the same on the kitchen counters downstairs. You know, I like being that heavy so you can do stuff like this. Whoa! Uh-oh. I think I see it. So I just dropped my screwdriver in the sink, right? So, looks like I chipped the bowl of the sink. Unbelievable, right? Well, hey, that's what you learn here. So, luckily for me, this is my house. Can you imagine if I was doing this for a customer and that happened? Yeah, I'd be paying for a new sink. And the customer might not be happy with fixing it, the enamel part of it, you know? Yeah, that sucks. So, before you start something like this, to protect your tools. Oh boy, I should have put something in the sink, right guys? Oh man. Yeah, that sucks. I'm not changing out the sink. I'll just, like I said, this is my house. I'll just repair it. Oh, that sucks. Screwdriver in the sink. Be more careful. Be more careful. Yeah, so I should have put a drop cloth, or better yet, maybe I should probably see if that's going to fit, huh? Before I put all these nuts back on. Let's see. Not going to fit in there. One's off. Good thing I'm looking. So that's what else is kind of nice. Well, maybe not for me, but as we're going, I'm talking about what I could be doing, right? Let's see if this works. They got all these holes on this thing. And again, this is the original one. I could easily open up the other one. That looks like that's it. And if not, I'm going to go all the way here and have to redo it if it's not that. But it looks like it is. That'll work. Okay, there we go. Oh. That will line up there. Oh, chip the sink. What the heck? That is not good. like I said, lucky for me, I'm the homeowner. Yeah, what do you put in the sink? A couple old couch cushions, pillows. Protect the whole damn thing, I don't know. I should have. It's a drop cloth, right? At least a drop cloth. These projects always seem a little simpler when you're thinking about them, you know. And when I was like, I'm gonna make this video, all I need is just grab some tools and grab the thing, and we're gonna start shooting, you know. Didn't have the right light bulbs, but I have a couple that I'll put in to make sure it's all gonna work. And I was thinking when I get home from work tonight, it's gonna be probably late, so I'll need a light. There's one. So I gotta turn it a little bit. Let me look at something. Are these suckers longer or what? They are. So guess what I just figured out, huh? These screws are longer because the base plate, the what do you call it? Canopy. Is that what you want to call that? It's bigger than the old one. Another mistake. I should have just got rid of that thing. Should have just got rid of it. Now there's a ground on this plate, but you guys don't know that, but I have a metal box in there. That's what I have the ground to. I did all metal boxes in this house. I don't know, I just liked it. I know a lot of people are plastic guys. Or, what's the other one? I don't know if are they fiberglass? Some of the other ones, but I want all metal. Alright. Don't drop your screwdriver. Drop the screw when I see it. So this one is, let's see, yeah, like 3/8 to a ½ inch longer. I'm doing this. I'm doing me, sorry. It's over. It's far from over. Far from over. Let's see if this is the same. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Should be. Yeah, it is. So that's a good thing, right? Electrical stuff's pretty universal through the industry. Same threaded bolt. Who's this? This is Little Wayne. I didn't realize how much swearing was in this. So I apologize. That doesn't want to go in there. What the heck? Well, let's see. Or am I going to take this completely off and just use the stinking plate that came with it? Is that what I'm going to do? This lines up. I won't thread in there. Why? I just said that these are all universal. You're going to tell me this isn't going to line up in that? What the heck? No? You gotta be kidding me, huh? That's what makes the internet fun, right? You know what I'm gonna do? After I just put all this on here. So what have we learned here, guys? Just like some of the guys I've worked with over the years. Why are you messing with that, man? And I was going to prove a point like, hey, I'm going to have this extra stuff. And now I'm just looking like a fool that I didn't just get rid of everything. I'm going to get rid of that. So basically, I'm starting over. And it's a good thing that I'm not doing this for anyone else, because they'd be like, are you charging me by the hour? You charging me by the hour? The hell are you learning on this job? That's what I like to say. Okay, that one's gone. Except I need that one screw out of there. That's the old one. Oh my. Little Wayne. Pick up this screw that I dropped. Get them both in my pocket. Oh, it's hot under these halogen lights. Yeah, these are old too. Everything in mine's old. $20.10, huh? Little Wayne was it, huh? Oh boy, I apologize again for the lyrics. Okay. So we're gonna go back to square one. I think that's it right there. Alright, so. Oh man, who's this? You say Gucci? He's yellow. He likes it yellow. Gucci? That's it. Oh boy. Don't even ask me where I was in 2010 thinking that I needed this in my life. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, this is the lemonade guy, right? Everything's yellow. What's funny is I'm expecting my mother here in a little bit too, as I'm watching the time. If she shows up, she's gonna be like, "What the hell is? What are you?" She wouldn't say that. She's gonna say, "What are you listening to? What is that? What? Why? Why are you listening to that?" And the wrong hole. Suppose you haven't heard that before. See, now I'd probably be done. I would have been done if I would have just rolled with this like I had it. There we go. Alright. So that's obviously where it needs to be. So to get this dirt mark off of here, I'll probably run downstairs and get a one of those what are they called? Magic erasers. That's what I can do. I will tell you this. I have used those in other applications. They leave marks behind. I mean, they clean the surface, but they leave marks behind that you see on the painted wall, per se. You know what I mean? And if you're going to tell me no, they don't, I have seen it. I have seen it. So I don't typically use those. But in this application, I'm going to try it up here and be okay with it. For one, I don't know that you're going to see it very well because the light is going to be out. It's going to be dark here behind where the canopy is. Who's this? I want to say Little Kim, but I could be way off. Was she around back then? All right, dry fit, which I should have did in the first place. Just dry fit this thing. Yep. Dry fit. There it is, dry fit. I don't know. I really don't know. I wonder. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to roll with it. But I wonder if my shades are going to be too close too. It's going to look wonky. This may not be the light that I end up going with long term. We'll see. Because I'm kind of fussy about that. It's got to look right. I don't know if this does. The mirror's so damn big. Let me see. Here's the old one. Yeah, look at that. You see that? Maybe you can't see that, but out further. Son of a gun. So I may get another one. And you know what? I'll pay attention to the next one. The length. The length. But we're gonna rock it in here. You know why? Because I don't have a light at all. So for all that I paid for that, I'll just keep it. But I'll pop it off and get a different one. What was I gonna do? Let's see. I think I have a level one here somewhere. Do I? I do. This is my electrical box that I have everything with. Where are we at? That's actually good. Alright, let's tighten her up then. Oh, that sucks. This whole thing's questioning now. Should I even have made this video? Should I even have made this video? Maybe I won't post it. But how fun. Jebediah wiring up a light. That's what I kept thinking. Oh, you gotta do that. It's Jebediah, man. Jebediah's gotta do some fun stuff. All right. I still can't believe I chipped the thing in the sink. Well, I know what I'm going to do at work tonight. Probably come home with a enamel repair kit. You know, one of those ones that you can fix a bathtub with, the enamel. Okay. What's going to be next on the CD? Soldier Boy. Oh boy. I do remember this being pretty big. And the other thing I keep thinking about, I didn't go to the gym today for this. I really threw off my day. Normally I'd have been at the gym. Alright. So before I put this on here and call it a day, I'm going to get that magic eraser, clean that real quick, so I will not bore you with with that, I'll pause this real quick, run downstairs, get the magic eraser, and be right back. All right, we're back. Yes, we are. Magic eraser. I'm gonna grab that. Do you have to wet these things first? I forget. I will try that because it's not coming off right away here. Not as perfect as you'd think. What the heck, magic eraser? It is just a little dirt with the rust. Yeah, it's coming. There we go. Yep, it's coming off. Guess I had to wet it a little bit. You know what? Like I said before, and I keep saying, as long as I'm okay with it, that's what's funny about working for someone else. You know, your other customer, you're like your customer. If you have a customer and you're doing this for, ugh, I don't know. I feel like like I was telling you before, I'm leaving bigger marks on here with the paint. Like, it'll be obvious that something has happened there. Let me get a paper towel now. Whatever's in that magic eraser, I don't know. How is it magic? Taking off any kind of marks here from it. Trying. I don't know. How much money do you think I'm saving by doing this myself? I don't know what electrician charges. I have some friends that are electricians. I don't know what they charge or whatnot. There we go. Looks like I can still adjust this. I know I leveled it, but as I just started putting this up here, I'm thinking that thing didn't look level. But I just moved it. Looks like I can adjust it a little bit because I didn't tighten it completely. So tight. Yeah, that's actually, that looks good. You know, the magic eraser that did that. Like I said, I'm going to be taking this down anyway. I'm not happy with the light. I think it needs to be, obviously it needs to be longer. So, but for now, I'll keep it. We're going to go with that. Ouch, because I missed a step. Okay, let's get a shade on there. Oh, Lil Wayne. I don't own any Lil Wayne, but I obviously recorded this. It's like a little dirt on these from the box, the packaging. Let's see. Now what I'll have to do is probably, what I should do, is get the other shade on there. Because we're going to make this really lopsided if I go from, yeah, see how it's starting to turn already. It's starting to, it's heavy. Alright. Well, I won't bore you with that. I'll just pause this again, throw them on there, and then I'll come right back and we'll see how it looks lit, huh? Okay, we're back. And we're back. So, yeah, this will be suffice. I mean, it'll work until I get another one. And if you guys know by now, if you're following me so much, I do shop at MacBid. So I'm gonna watch for something like that on MacBid, or I can get it for super cheap, right? How does that look? That to come off. That'd be bad, bad. It'd be bad. I'd be getting a whole new sink. Alright, we're gonna run with that. As I look at this, dude, whether the sockets are a little bent, like I showed you, the packaging was damaged, but the shades, unless I need to loosen these shades and have them tightened up, and I'm gonna run with it because of time. My mother's gonna be here, and we're heading to brunch. But yeah, let me throw a bulb in this and see what we got. Now, I told you I'm gonna get LED lights, but I found this Reveal. Do you guys remember Reveal? Look at that. These were clearance. I couldn't tell you when I bought them, but I had them. They were in the basement. The Reveal bulb was like I remember their selling tactic was, it's this bluish tint to it, and the whole thing was they looked better for women that were putting on makeup and stuff like that. They were like the light that it would produce, I guess. And that was their gimmick at the time. So we're gonna throw this in and see what we got here. And then I gotta bring light bulbs home from work, that's for sure. Oh, it's so nice. Let me kill this light. Oh yeah, would you look at it? Would you look at that? Just look at it, it's so nice. Yeah, so that's gonna be good. Yeah, so that's it. I put more bulbs in there, but I only had the one. So I'm gonna bring home some LEDs actually, and not gonna, go with these traditional Edison bulbs. But I want to get some LED bulbs, and I will be up to the times with LED. Let me grab that toggle real quick.
Homies, I love them. It's family over everything, and fuck anything that ever try to get above them.
This will be how I power that. So that is an LED Lutron dimmer right here on the side. That's your little dimmer. So stay tuned. I will install that, and then I will probably cut a hole in this wall and put another outlet in there, quad plug. But until then, thank you. Thanks for viewing. And thank you guys for following and subscribing with this whole Jebediah thing. It's been fun. I'm not going to do it forever. I don't want to look like this forever. So, but yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.